Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Defenders. In the last time that I made a Let's Play of The Apprentice, this is actually the stage that I did not get to finish, because while I was recording this episode, not like this episode right now, but the last time I was doing a Let's Play of this, I was recording this episode, and then I ran out of room on my computer, and the recording stopped, and I was kind of freaking out, and then I was trying to delete some videos so I had enough room to actually record the episode. And then I accidentally deleted the footage that I already had of me playing this level up to that point, and then it was just frustrating me, and I was like, you know what, no one's even watched this, I'm just gonna stop. And that was probably a pretty bad decision, but nonetheless, I'm back. And this time, I really hope I don't run out of room, because I should still have like 50 gigabytes left, which should be enough for, I'm guessing, a 15, maybe 20 minute video. Alright, so I'll just get that last little bit. Oh wait, I'm out of mana, or out of room. Never mind, I should not have opened that chest. I should have paid more attention to my mana. Alright, so I really need to space out my mana, or space out my defenses, because I don't have that much mana. And I never remember exactly what my general strategy is on this level, because it is a boss level. So you need to remember to focus on where the boss will be, but then remember to not lose focus on where the rest of the defenses are. You want to make sure that you kill the boss, but you don't want to just ignore where the rest of the enemies come from. And you know what? Now I'm thinking... Now I'm actually changing this up. This is something that I don't really ever do, but I've probably done before. Let's see. Lightning tower here, and a fireball tower or two here. Because then, let's see, get rid of this one. All the enemies from this door will either go back there or come this way. Then there's enemies that come out of that door, come down these ways, and then here, where they'll be met with the fireball tower and lightning tower. Now I don't know if that's actually going to be enough to defend that, because I don't remember actually testing that at all. Except now, I'm going to put that magic missile there, and then go sell one of these, and then put it back to mirror my defense. I'm actually going to sell these both, and then place one more in the middle. And then just get this last 10 mana. And, uh-oh. Okay. The game seems to be, like, skipping. Like, freaking out. Not sure if that's just because of, like, internet problems, or computer problems, or life problems. Alright. It's kind of skipping frames for some reason. Oh well. So this is probably not a good defense. And again, both crystals are in pretty much the same place, so having two doesn't really make as much of a difference. And man, dang it. See, this is what happened last time. It was going all slow, skipping frames, and I was like, oh no, something's wrong, and I checked and I ran out of room. It's like, dang it. But not even going to check right now. Just holding shift, left shift to be exact, to check on my defenses all across the map. So it'll probably be a little boring just to watch this, but I'm doing this so I don't have to be constantly moving around and looking at all the different areas that I'm defending. It seems to be doing alright. I probably could have aimed my defenses a little bit better, but it seems to be okay. Having a little bit of trouble with those orcs, but not much trouble anymore. Alright, and so yeah, there's just those two more orcs to deal with. Alright, I'll just go in and deal with this one on my own. And get a little bit, a little bit closer, because my weapon kind of shoots out 2 bolts of energy. So getting closer makes sure that the second one actually does hit it. And is he walking back and forth, or is he just really slow? Because occasionally they do just start walking back and forth. Alright, and just a little bit more right there. I can actually do like 200 damage with this when I charge it up, which is pretty good. Alright, so now going to have to refocus my defenses. Because just one magic missile tower was good enough then, but not good enough anymore. Let's see. Use fireball tower, and then get a little bit more mana, and then put down a lightning tower, because those are always great combos with the fireball tower due to their different elemental attacks. Alright. And I have to remember not to use too many defense units, because that was always my problem. I would build up very strong defenses, but then I would run out of defense units so that I couldn't really focus on the boss. And this boss is pretty tough, at least for me, so I'm not really sure how well I'll do against it. And there are ogres, multiple ogres on this level. 2 at a time, coming from both the left and the right side, on the second to last and the last wave. So there's 4 total, but really you just have to worry about 2 at a time, so it's not like you're fighting 4 ogres coming from the same door or anything. Nah, game is lagging. Why is it lagging? It might actually be my internet connection, because I don't have a very good internet connection. And, oh wait, no, I'm playing this on local. So the internet shouldn't be affecting this. Okay, see? Just had to remind the game, like, oh hey, the internet's fine, and it just stops. That's not how it works, but okay, anyways. Let's dissolve this one so I can mirror my defense. And for some reason, whenever I'm trying to mirror this specific area, oops, not that one, I always feel like I'm not mirroring it right. Okay, so this is not good. I've only got 50 mana left, which means I could probably put down another magic missile tower to help out on this side. But there's a lot more enemies this round, because it is the second round. And I'm actually going to come over here on the left side to help out manually. And of course, it's a poison type. Actually, it was just the archer that was a poison type, so that wasn't that bad. Alright, and right side's doing good. And wyverns! Yay! Nobody likes wyverns. Because they're always annoying, and they usually tend to fly over your defenses, and you have to shoot them down on your own. And ow! I think that was an archer that shot at me. And, okay. These 2 magic missile towers did pretty good against the wyverns. And just checking back with the map, so it looked like an goblin was going to be causing some trouble, but it did not. Alright, so it was struck down by my magic missile tower. Alright, so this is good. This is good so far. No casualties. None of my towers have been killed yet. And yes, I say yet, because I have no experience with this setup. Now what I will be doing that is different is setting up deadly striker towers here, because the boss will come from this side, and the ogres, but most importantly the boss. And I'm actually going to see how many I can build, probably 3. I mean, with my current mana, I know it's only 3, but with the defense unit cost is what I'm really worried about. Alright, so with these 3, should be good, and of course those orcs are always taking long, because they walk really slow and they always take a while to decide which way they're going to go. Alright, so this is still good. Just gathering some mana, and of course the slow moving orcs will make this give me a little bit less experience than I would like, but not too much I can do about that. Okay, solve these, and ready. Yeah, don't need to be ready. Alright, I need more mana. Should have enough with this to be able to build one more. It's not. Oh wait, that was right. Alright, so I've got 99. Anyways, I'm going to build a magic blockade right over here. Just a little bit of added support, because I know that this is kind of a traffic-heavy area because of having those extra doors uncovered. which I'm actually thinking might be a good idea. Because this door was always like over guarded because it had only 2 doors that were being specifically guarded. I don't know. The way I usually have my defenses set up, I end up not having as much of a strong defense on this side. But hopefully, because of these 3 Deadly Striker Towers, that is changed. So, just gonna try upgrading these to make them even more awesome. Oh, dang it. It's really annoying when you get hit and you have to stop your upgrade. But thankfully, I finished upgrading right before he hit me. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade these as much as I can, which means that I can upgrade each of them 2 more times, which would be 600 more mana per tower, which means I need 1,800 mana total. So that's going to be pretty close. I'm not sure if I can get that much mana in this short amount of time, because I've only got 2.5 more waves. Alright. This probably wasn't a good idea, because the Deadly Striker Towers do have a pretty slow attack rate. So it's a little dangerous just to have them, because as you can tell on the minimap, one of them on the right side is already pretty damaged. It's in the red, I guess, or probably yellow, orangey area. Alright, so I'm going to have to upgrade these as well, because another thing that I always struggled with was that I would defend or upgrade the side that had the boss a lot, but then I would kind of neglect this side because I kind of figured, oh, it doesn't have the boss, it's not as important. But it has to go through an ogre on its own too, so always remember both sides of your defenses. Just because one area has boss doesn't mean that another area is less important. Alright, so I'm probably going to upgrade it one more time. Nah, just go back to the other side. Actually, nah, I'm just going to go back to the other side. 1 upgrade should be enough. But it probably won't be, even though I want it to be. Actually, I could probably sell my fireball turrets. Or towers, I keep calling them turrets. Sell one of those and put it down here to help out a little bit with the attack rate problem. And that should be helpful. And then do the same thing on this side. Because whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. I'm actually not 100% sure what property that's called, or what law or rule. Seesaw effect or something. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well, just start the round anyways. And of course there's one more treasure chest that I should have opened. Alright, just gonna upgrade that, and then go get the treasure chest so that I have enough mana to upgrade my fireball tower. Again, to have it be the same. Which of course, as I'm talking about what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. I realized that I didn't upgrade the other side as much. So I'm actually going to go back and do that now. Even though I was saying I wasn't, I always go back on my word, pretty much, as far as this is involved, not like real life promises and stuff. Let's see. So now, as you can see, there are 2 ogres. They come at the same time on this wave, but in the next wave they only come 1 at a time. I'm pretty sure this one is purple, or it's like a dark gray. It has 24,000 health, so it's a little bit weaker, I think. Maybe it was a little bit stronger, because this one went down pretty quickly. But actually now I'm not even sure how quickly the other one went down. But the Deadly Striker Towers are pretty good against ogres because they do so much damage, especially with such a long range. And why the archer shooting me point blank like that? Really? Really? Alright. Nice. Okay. What am I doing? Trying to upgrade these quickly if I can, and of course it auto prioritizes the fireball tower, which I could have just stopped the upgrade and then upgraded the Deadly Striker Tower, but I'm sure I'll get enough mana to upgrade it. And final wave, boss wave, yay! No. Okay. Get the master builder achievementy thing, and then just repair that. And oh wait. Okay, never mind. It says repair was cancelled due to lack of mana, but I think I ran out of mana right as I finished upgrading it. So yeah. Alright, and gloves, that might be helpful. No, not really that helpful. Okay. Now I probably should use some kind of mana boost. That's what I'm going to call it, even though it's not what it's called. Let's see, this one. Increase the area of effect. I probably wish I upgraded my movement speed because that's always fun. But not as important. Alright, here. I'm actually going to increase the attack rate rather than the attack damage, because my Deadly Striker towers already have pretty good... I don't really need to do this, but... Well, they already have pretty good attack damage, but they're really lacking in the attack rate. So that should be good. That should make everything okay. Alright. And when you start the round, which I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned before, but just mentioning it again, it sells all the mana and equipment on the floor, and then distributes it amongst everyone that's playing. So when I'm the only one playing, I really don't need to worry about picking everything up, because then I can just sell it at the end anyways. And let's see, Ogre's coming in on this side first, and it's dark gray, so I'm guessing that the dark gray one is actually stronger. I'm going to try to take the hit for my towers, so I can always just heal myself pretty quickly. But then it's a little bit more troublesome to have to heal my towers. And why aren't they prioritizing the Ogre? It's right in front of them. Alright, so that's good. They actually got rid of it pretty quickly. And I'm just going to repair these because now there's an Ogre on the other side and I want to go watch. And yeah. What am I doing? Come on. Push that ahead of them. That's not good. Alright, so now, dang, they're 800 health. That's crazy. Again, not sure how well this defense is doing. Ooh, ow, dang, it's very powerful. Alright, oh no! I lost one! When did that happen? They probably left a message on the, not left a message, but it probably said when it got destroyed, but I wasn't paying attention. Did I lose another one? Or no? It was just saying that I summoned this one. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, ogres do a lot of damage, apparently. Who knew? Alright, just repairing that one. And oh no! Being attacked and my other Deadly Striker tower is being destroyed. This is not good. Deadly Striker tower was not a good idea, because I have really slow attack speed. I'm about to die if I don't heal myself after I kill this goblin. Come on. Alright. Wow. That Deadly Striker tower got pretty close to death. But, thankfully, it's still alive. I'm going to try to get to 400 mana so that I can upgrade it rather than just repair it. A little bit more mana. Come on. Alright. And now the boss approaches. Got 15 seconds. We've got 15 seconds to save the world. Anyways, so now that's just gonna have to be repaired. Alright. This should be very interesting, because I'm fairly certain that I might lose. Alright. Let's do this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. that is the Goblin Mech, and it is very powerful, and it can actually move your defenses when it runs into them. So I'm actually going to attack it. Actually, I shouldn't attack it yet, because it's not within range of my defenses. Wait for my defenses to actually shoot it before I start attacking it, because I need to stall it by just attacking it and getting close to it, getting all up within its face, because I need my defenses to attack it pretty much as they can. And you can tell that it's only doing like 1,000 damage to it, but when you actually look at my towers, well, actually that one's not that bad, but it's supposed to be doing 7,200 damage, but it's being reduced down to about 1,000, because the Goblin Mech has some kind of armor that reduces the damage pretty much. So that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Usually I have a big problem with that enemy, that boss, because he can literally just walk right through your defenses and push them out of the way. He does a lot of damage to them. So he's really difficult, but apparently having 3 decently upgraded Deadly Striker towers was pretty helpful. Alright, so the spare actuator is the weapon that I get this time. That's pretty good. Nice. Give it to Hero. And Hero Info. I'm actually going to upgrade this to get back up to 8 range, and then give it a little bit more attack damage, just to make it even more helpful. And now it shoots out yellow beams, or blasts, I guess, and still only 2. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. And is this one good? Yeah. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.